UK power supply, European power cord to go with the adapter, regular HDMI cable, mini tripod, instructions manual, nicely laid out, lots of diagrams, all the details, customer service card, nice feeling remote control. Obviously we'll need 2 AAA batteries in there, and the projector itself, pretty small really. You can see how large that is, definitely a mobile device. What have we got on it? So at the front we've got the lens obviously and some fans, and there's the infrared receiver for the remote control. Underneath we've got the 2 rubberized feet, looks like a little clip up foot there, but more importantly you've got the tripod mount there. You've got the rating plate with the double insulation symbol, which means then also it's conforming to UK standards. These are air vents, I suspect, more air vents on the side there. Focus ring right there. I should move the lens in and out a little bit, which you can see it is doing. On the back, DC power supply, on-off button, USB 2 port, that would be ideal for keyboards and mouse, air mouse and stuff like that. A USB 3 port as well, which would be brilliant for high resolution movies playing from hard drives and stuff. HDMI input, TF or micro SD card, and there isn't one in there. And then you've got a VGA output, although the VGA cable is not provided, they're readily available. A headphone socket that can also be used obviously for speakers, and an on-off button as well. So you've got on and off as well as the power button there. In a very nice, compact little model. Very tidy that is. Looking forward to using that. I suppose I should just check that should be a fairly regular tripod mount attachment. Like so. So this is the home screen, and the first thing that strikes me is the exceptional clarity of this home screen. I am in only a moderately darkened room, just with a couple of light shades, but there's still a lot of light in here, and this screen is as good as I've seen. And also I really like the layout. You can see along the top you've got the home, multimedia, app center and settings tab, and they're easy to flip between, but you have to be, the only thing I would say is you have to be in front of the projector because the infrared receiver is on the other side. So if I stand here now, you'll see that you've got your multimedia, your app center and your settings, and it is very slick. You can see I've got no Wi-Fi because I'm doing this test with no Wi-Fi. I'm going to be testing a hard drive and a Blu-ray player. So first of all, if you look at your home settings, you've got YouTube. Obviously I'm going to need to be online for this and I'll do that later. You've got your browser, Facebook. These are just some things they've added for you. Amazon Video, which is quite nice. You can add your own apps. But yeah, it's pretty slick there, and it's the main things you're going to want to use and you can take away. If you come across then to multimedia, this is where you can choose your HDMI, your VGA, your AV, or even your local discs. You can also go into your File Explorer to find something, and you've got your casting facilities. App Center, that's your Android system. It's got a variety of apps already inbuilt, including a browser and Amazon Video. You obviously can download your own. You can go to the App Store. You can also load APK files. There's instructions in the manual, which is a very good manual to do that. And finally, over to the right there, you've got settings. Again, you've got your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, various video and audio settings. You can do a system update. And you've got a few other settings. If I come down here, you can see, if you go to About, for example, get some detailed information. I notice how clear this text is. This is very clear text. And if I go back from that, then you've got a few other settings as well you can have a look at. You can change your wallpaper, for example. It's a blue wallpaper at the moment. You can change it to different effects. It's your choice. Anyway, let's go back now. What I want to do is go back to my multimedia and actually look at the quality of some movie. Now I'm going to start off with an HDMI, which is a Blu-ray player attached through the HDMI socket. I'm going to give that a go. Now I have paused it, so initially you're going to hear what it's like with the inbuilt speakers. So I'll let it play a little bit, you can hear the inbuilt speakers. Again, the quality is brilliant. I'm blown away by the quality. Let me just turn the volume up a little bit.
Now, release the Kraken.
Okay, the speakers are fine. The inbuilt speakers are fine, but like all projectors of this sort of size, they can only be so loud and so good. So I'm just going to attach now some simple computer speakers to the headphone socket.
The most exciting
And immediately you
3D
can
experience
get
you
a
can
feel of
get.
how much better the sound quality is.
Well, imagine my delight.
Really good.
Blu-ray 3D breaks down the wall.
Okay, so the quality is far better, and the picture is just absolutely perfect. And again, I do
Getting your
like the
home
sound.
entertainment
So
system ready for 3D.
let's come out of that.
Let's go. Start watching Hollywood's greatest movies in.
See how good that is. Let me come out of that now. Let me go to the home menu, and we'll now have a look and see what I've got stored on a hard drive. Okay, I've plugged a 2 terabyte hard drive into the USB 2 port for now, just to see how well that performs. And if I go into my local media, it comes up as the local disk drive. You've got some things over on the far left there where you can just look specifically for photos and songs and a video if you want to, or you can just explore it and go into it and have a look. Come back to that, come into my hard drive. It supports a variety of photos and videos and music files. There's quite a selection. I put that in the review. Let's go to some music first of all. We'll see some music, see what happens. Okay, obviously it's got some extra features that I haven't thought about. It's online. I guess you can be able to look at the lyrics for your songs. Nice and clear instructions down here. Skip track. Okay, so that is pretty good. That is pretty clear. Obviously it's through my speakers. I would always use speakers for a decent projector. I'm not going to cut corners on that kind of thing. Let's go back now and have a look at some pictures. So now we've got some pictures of my dog romping in the sea. You can see it's supporting standard JPEG files. I'm not sure down there. You can probably set it to slideshow or next. Okay. And the quality is really nice for the pictures as well. Obviously depending on the quality of the camera you took them in the first place, but the clarity of the image on screen is perfect. My last thing we need now is a video stored actually on my hard drive to see what the quality is like of that. So I've started playing a movie now. You obviously can fast forward if you want to. Just press your center button, go to the fast forward. You can do 2-speed, 4-speed, 8-speed, 16, 32, and hopefully back to normal. Okay. So press slow down. -2, so you can slow down as well. Let's just go back to normal speed. Okay, it's absolutely spot on. This is in just a lightly darkened room. This isn't even dark conditions, and the quality is impeccable. And obviously the sound through my speakers is also brilliant. Perfect. What a great little machine. Very portable. 2 hours of standby, 2 hours of playtime with the inbuilt battery. You can just lug it around with you in a small briefcase. In fact, it's actually pretty tiny. So let's stop there. And I'll carry on again later when I've got an internet connection. And also I will try using the Amazon because I have an Amazon account. So I just want to show an extra few things now and to finish off the video. Firstly, I've done a couple of extra things. I've used the Bluetooth setting and connected this Bluetooth speaker to show that the Bluetooth works, and that's working fine. I've also connected the Wi-Fi, and that's worked nicely. I also went into the settings and the DLP settings and found in there that there is automatic keystone correction, and that's thanks to the fact that it's got an inbuilt gyroscope or leveling system that it can use. Also, you can mount it for various different projections, so for rear projection, ceiling projection, and the various formats of projection you're wanting. So I've also done that. I've also tried out an air mouse like this, and I've shown that I can use that to just select around the screen, and it's a lot more simple to do that, especially when you're using keyboards and things like that you want to use. Okay, so I'm just using my air mouse there, and that works perfectly. That's plugged in with a dongle into the USB 2 port. I also want to show that the browser works because it's connected to the Wi-Fi now. Let's have a quick look at that. I'll click in here. Just go for the BBC. And there we got the BBC News for today. There we go. So that's the internet browser working quite happily. So let's see if some streaming works, and I'm going to use a browser and just have a look on YouTube for a simple song. So that's it, streaming from YouTube. So I'm just going to try some streaming through the HDMI input to see what the quality is like through the internet system. So I've got a streaming device that streams through the HDMI, and we'll go and have a look at Butch Cassidy. I'll turn the lights off in a second just to show you what it's like actually in a dark room. This is obviously with the lights on.
Stop it. Where? Overhead there.
Just to show this is using my Bluetooth speaker. I'll turn the volume up a bit. Okay, so that's using Bluetooth speaker. And let's just turn the light off to see how good the quality is streaming.
Stick your heads in. You're just going to get yourself blown up. You don't open that door.
So that's it in a dark room on just a painted wall.
Will you shut up about that E.H. Harriman stuff and open the door? What's going on? You got a Patriot in there. Okay.
And that's the end of the review. That's pretty much everything I need to show, I think.